Chapter 20. Case 1. Become the story researcher Davidson. Fellow many enders feel compelled to rush out and share their experiences before grounding and integrating them. In my experience, this is usually a bad idea. It's better to ground these experiences in our everyday lives before sharing them with the world. There are several reasons for this. Here are two big ones. 1. It takes time to fully understand what happened and be able to explain it in a way that is truly helpful to others. If we share things too soon, we can promote ideas and practices that are only partially understood. We might return knowing, for example, that the world is a dream. And then create huge problems for ourselves and others by suggesting that everyone and everything we encounter in this world is of no importance, that caring for dream bodies, paying dream bills, and interacting with dream people is a waste of time. Or we may return knowing that everything is perfect just the way it is and create imbalances by refusing to improve ourselves, help others, address social ills, take care of the planet, or change anything. 2. There is also the danger of creating more instability in our lives and personalities. This can happen as the result of attracting adoring followers who reflect back to us how great we are when we don't have the development to keep our egos in check. In a similar vein, we can also attract opportunities that can package us into best-selling authors, circuit speakers, and television personalities. Many people are tempted by this because they think a best-selling book, or an appearance on a popular television show will make everything better. No, that's not the way it works. If we have done the inner work, then we don't need and won't be desperately seeking the accolades the world offers. If, on the other, we haven't done the work, then we tend to crave outer recognition, and when it comes, our lives and personalities can become train wrecks. We simply won't have the development necessary to channel all the energy these kind of opportunities pour into our lives and personalities. When enders are sent back and told that part of their purpose is to share their stories with the world, I think they misunderstand this to mean that they are supposed to write a book, become a public speaker, make a movie, be interviewed on talk shows and news programs. It may mean this, but the deeper, truer meaning may be for them to become embodiments of the love and light they experienced on the other side. The best way to tell their story, in other words, is to become living embodiments of it. If books, movies, and other expressions arise out of them embodying their experiences, they will be able to handle everything in a solid way. If, on the other hand, they seek to manifest these things before they have developed their personalities, dealt with shadow issues, and grounded their experiences in the day-to-day grind of life, then trouble, along with a deep sense of confusion, frustration, and emptiness, are likely to follow. Case 2. Step by step, little by little. Researcher Davidson. Fellow, I hear from people all the time who want to have near-death experiences. They want to experience an NDE so they can experience the positive after effects that are associated with these experiences. They forget, or may not know, that many negative or challenging after effects are also associated with NDEs, not the least of which is learning how to integrate the newfound energies and visions into their day-to-day lives and personalities. Another fact that is often overlooked is the greater the distance between our earthly personality and the heights we reach during a spiritual experience, the greater the reckoning when we return. Because of this, my advice is simple: don't waste your time longing for near-death experiences or any other kind of spiritually transformative experience. Instead, do the daily, challenging, unglamorous work of becoming a better, kinder, healthier, more loving and compassionate person. Step by step, little by little. And let the spiritual experiences take care of themselves. This is not to say that there isn't a place for life-changing spiritual experiences. There is. Sometimes we are so lost or stuck that we need to get struck by lightning. That's what is needed to break us free and get us back on track. Or perhaps we need a good shock to help us change course and head off in new directions. But generally speaking, unless we've built a consciousness that can handle, channel, and ground high-voltage spiritual experiences, these experiences will blow fuses all over the place and there will be a lot of cleanup work to do once the smoke clears. Case 3. The most frightening things I have encountered. Researcher Dr. Jeffrey Long, MD. Excerpted from God and the Afterlife, the groundbreaking new evidence for God and near-death experience. The most frightening things that I have encountered in my life were not from fictional books or scary movies, but from near-death experiences with hellish content. Case 4. As in this world, so in the next, only more so. Researcher Kevin Williams. As with heaven, there are various hell realms witnessed by near-death experiences. We can even see many manifestations of hell right here in the physical realm. There are people in prison, in the Bahamas, in mental institutions, universities, skid row, palaces, crack houses, all kinds of life situations. While hell realms can be seen outside all around the world as a manifestation of an inner hell within humans, hell realms in the spirit world are an even greater manifestation of inner hell within humans. Near-death accounts show that the hell realms in the spirit world are actually the spiritual, mental manifestations of spiritual conditions that humans create within themselves while on earth. Soulmate. This is a part of Zindagi Ki Roshni consultancy. It has been established for those who have lost someone and for those who are very sad in their life. About 100 PDF books and 20 short audio books of this topic will be sent to those who join it. This data will be sent to their email or WhatsApp. If you want to join this organization, then please send WhatsApp message to this number.